Hello, everybody, and welcome with Cooking with Camille. We're here again to do another quick and easy meal. Well, I picked that this was already picked out for today. I should have been making soup. My whole family's sick over here, and I'm still coughing from the cold I had for 3 weeks now, so I'm still coughing. So if I cough, excuse me, I'm turning my head away from the food. Just forgive me. Okay, today we're going to do some stuffed peppers, some rice, and some broccoli melody. We're gonna do that. Okay. First of all, we're gonna need four. I'm gonna do six, but really I only need that. I only need four because you're gonna cut them in half, and that's gonna make eight. Okay. You're gonna need about a pound of hamburger. Okay, and the other I'll put in the freezer. And you're gonna need 1 cup of rice. I got the rice right here, and 2 cloves of garlic. I got minced garlic. I'm gonna use that. So maybe about 2 tablespoons. 1 cup of sauce, but I'll probably end up using this whole thing of sauce because I like it saucy. And 1 onion diced up. I'm gonna dice it a little more because it's not diced up real good. And some Italian seasoning right here. Got the Italian seasoning, about 1 teaspoon, but you don't need to measure that. Just shake it because it don't have no salt. It's just got good flavor. And I'm going to put a little, just a little garlic salt. I'm not going to put too much garlic salt. And then some onion powder. Okay? And I'm going to use my salt-free seasoning also. Okay? And a half a teaspoon of black pepper and maybe 1 teaspoon of paprika. And the garlic salt, I'm just going to use a half a teaspoon of garlic salt. And what I'm missing, my shredded cheese. About a cup of shredded cheese. You can use whatever kind. I don't think I have mozzarella, so I'm going to use, I think I got Kobe Jack. So that's what we're going to use, Kobe Jack. Okay? And then I'm going to make some rice to go with it. First of all, we're going to put our rice on the boil so we can get that done. Okay? And we're going to clean our peppers and cut them in half and get all the peppers on the inside out. And then I'm going to make some homemade rolls, some flip over rolls, okay? I got the dough going. I just got to roll it out and flip them and put them in the oven. Okay, make sure you add a teaspoon of olive oil or oil in your water so your rice don't stick, okay? Okay, you're going to take the tops off the peppers and wash them real good. Take the seeds out, wash them good. And then we're going to take the tops and cut them up, dice them, because we're going to add them to our meat mixture so it can have some little color on the inside, okay? We're going to saute them with our onions in our skillet. I got 2 tablespoons of oil in the skillet now to get hot, to saute our onions and peppers. We just dice them up really good. And I'm going to put them in with these onions. Okay, we're just going to saute them really good. And while this is sauteing, I'm going to cut the peppers in half and get them ready for put them in the oven for 10 minutes to cook. We don't want to overcook them. We just want to get them pre-cooked. Okay, in the water, I added some beef broth. And I added my rice to it so it can have some beef flavor to it. Okay, and I added a couple of red peppers and I put some thyme in here to give it some flavor. Now we're going to stir fry this. I'm going to put our hamburger in here. I'm not putting this whole 2-pound hamburger, maybe just a pound of it. And break it up. Because we're only doing 6 peppers, but we want to make them sure they're full. Okay, make sure they're full. Then we're going to add our seasoning to it. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of garlic salt. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. You don't have to go, you can go over this because it's just flavor. It's not a seasoning. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I got some salt-free seasoning. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of that. Salt-free seasoning. This is also what I put in my rice too. Salt-free seasoning. So I'm going to add a nice tablespoon of minced garlic. Minced garlic. Okay? 1 nice tablespoon. You want to use the juice you can. 1 nice tablespoon. Okay, and we'll just stir that up till we get it nice and brown. Okay, I grease the pan. Make sure you grease your pan. Cut your peppers and spray the pan. Spray the peppers so when they bake, they will get a little crusty and cook. So we're going to cook them for about 10 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes. Okay, the rolls, we're going to make folded rolls. My mom used to make them all the time. And just, I cut out in a cup. You know, here's the cup I use. Let me show you. I use a cup and cut the round out like that. And then I'm spreading them out. Now we're going to fold them over, but we're going to put butter on the inside. Butter. And you're going to fold them over. I'm going to put a little more butter. And I'll give you all the recipe. The recipe will be in my cookbook that I'm trying to make. And you're going to put that in and fold them over and bend them down. Okay? And then you layer them in your pan. Okay? If you don't want them too big, you can fold it over like this. Fold it over and do a double batch. I like this side better. Let's put the butter on this side. And just keep letting them rise. Okay? Pinch them and turn them. Pinch them and turn them. Pinch them and turn them. And then just set them in a grease sheet. You can also take a fork and go around it with the fork. So they'll stay if you want it. You only got to do the fork if you don't want to. Okay? So do just like that. Because they're going to come open anyway. Okay, then we're going to do another one. And I'm going to keep doing them until I get them all done. Okay? And the butter. Okay. And then fold them. Like I said, you could use a fork or you could tuck them. Tuck them like this. Tuck them. Then lay them in your pan and let them proof. Okay, we're going to let these rise a little more. Rise some more. These I just did those, so we're going to let them rise till they get puff. And then we'll put them in the oven for 20 minutes on 350. Okay, we're getting ready to work on our stuffed pepper mix. Waiting on the rice. And we'll be ready to stuff them. Okay, now our rice is done. And then the flour I had left over from the rolls, I just dumped it in here to make it thicker. So we're just going to add the juice and all in there. It's from the beef broth and the flavors that I put in there. And then just mix it all together. Okay, get all that goodness. And just mix it together. We're going to turn that on low. I got my vegetables ready to go. I'm going to put them back there. And then we're going to start stuffing our peppers. I'm going to add a little cheese to this. I got some cheddar cheese I'm going to add to this. I like rice, so I put a lot of rice in mine. So it could be ricey. Okay. And handful of cheese to make it cheesier. My hands are little, so I'll put a little bit more. I got little bitty hands, see? Then we're gonna mix that all together. And then we'll start stuffing. We could turn this off because we can start stuffing because it's already done. It's gonna cook in the oven. And we'll start stuffing our peppers. And then we're gonna put it in the oven for 350 for, let's try 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes, okay? Because it's already pre-cooked. Now, some of you saying, why I didn't put the sauce on there? Well, I didn't put the sauce on there because I want to put the sauce last. I want to just spread it on there. And I got flavor sauce with garlic. It's got garlic and tomato sauce. And the rice is such a good flavor. And I add the rest of my rice that I had left over down in the side. So when you pick it up, you'll have extra rice. And then we'll put the cheese on the last 5 minutes of our cooking cycle. This is how I add mine. So it can go down into all that. And if you want, you can cover it and cook for 20 minutes, then uncover it for 10 more minutes. It's up to you what you want to do, okay? But it's going to cook. I'm going to leave the rest of the sauce for later. And I'm not going to put no cheese on it because I don't want it to burn. We're going to put it in there for 20 minutes. Okay, they're ready to go in the oven. So we're going to put them in the oven. They're all proofed up. And let's look how nice, y'all. They look good and buttery. They only took 13 minutes to bake. Look at them, nice rolls. Butter on the inside, ready for dinner. Okay, here we go with the finished product, y'all. Here's our stuffed pepper. Let me see if I can get closer. Stuffed pepper, mozzarella cheese, our homemade rolls, our vegetable medley with some butter, regular garden salad with, gonna get some ranch dressing, a red pop faygo, and the last of the lemon pound cake. Okay, y'all, there it is for Sunday dinner. Yeah, I'll go feed these sick people and my sick self. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Please like, share, and follow. And please subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll hit the bell. It'll let you know every time I'm on. And also, always comment. When you comment, you enter in for a prize once a month. Even if you just comment once a month and you'll enter. And whoever won last month, you didn't get in touch with me, I'll give you till tomorrow at midnight to contact me who won last month. Check and see who you are. Okay, so I can get your address and mail you your gift. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Have a safe Sunday. Show y'all close up. Lemon cake, faygo red pop, salad, vegetable medley. Look at that stuffed pepper, y'all. Look at that stuffed pepper just coming out. Look at that. Look at them homemade rolls. Y'all better ask somebody. Look at them homemade rolls. Oh my God. I've been up ever since 5 o'clock doing this stuff. Okay? Because I couldn't sleep. Because we all sick. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Love you. Bye-bye.